Good morning and welcome to the first ever Joyles Bowl 2-shot golf croquet tournament sponsored by Terminator Mallets and Scaffold Solutions. We've got a very exciting tournament today. So this is a one-day tournament of alternative croquet 2-shot. We have 7 players down here at the Kashmir Croquet Club. It's going to be a good day. We've got some good croquet planned to see here. Today's first game, we're starting with block play. So we have John BORNER versus LEVI FRANKS. John BORNER is playing with blue and black, and LEVI is playing with red and yellow. John here probably just looking for a nice setup, probably right hand side of the hoop, in which he just goes a little bit too short on the right hand side of hoop 1. LEVI here, he's probably wanting to roquet a potential ball, preferably blue as it's got a hoop running position. And it was just a close miss to the left hand side. So if a ball does get hit past the boundary line, it gets marked 1 yard in. John here with the first hoop attempt for the Joyles Bowl. And he just sits right between both wires of the hoop there. Now with 2-shot, if you do roquet any ball, you get a extra shot. So LEVI here is looking to clear black and sit his red right behind the hoop, in which he's done now, so he's able to clear blue from behind the hoop. Nice shot. I think LEVI was definitely looking to get an extra roll on that red ball so he could sit right in front, but it's not a bad position to have that ball there. John just putting a ball back up, putting it in the mix. And LEVI looking for a roquet on black. I would think he'd be hitting this mid-pace so he can leave his yellow in front of the hoop. He just hits that right hand side. He probably wanted a centre ball clearance in which yellow would stay a little bit closer towards hoop 1, in which he could run. But it looks like he's just going to clear that ball off to the short boundary, in which he has successfully done that. Now John here, he's probably just going to try and roquet red. It doesn't count if it does get cleared through. I think LEVI's best option here is just to set up deep. If he puts a ball up 1 yard in front, it gives blue an easy rush and then an easy hoop attempt. and John just playing a ball right in front of blue. So that's quite a nice shot. So if yellow doesn't seem to clear anything from the balls on this lawn, it gives John a nice promotional shot hitting the left hand side of black, and a potential hoop shot which he will attempt now. Yeah, nice shot. And it looks like it's not through. You see both players looking at that angle, and I think Levi here, he's either gonna decide to jump this, as both balls are quite deep behind the hoop, and Levi's prepping for the jump. And it's just jumped over the top of the hoop, and Levi's going to quickly mark that back in. Now I don't think there's really too much John can do, because he can't really promote blue through the hoop from that angle. So I think his best option is just to put a ball up towards halfway and hope Levi misses the boundary jump shot. And it looks like he's taking on this jump. Oh, good attempt, but it does give Levi an extra shot, so first shot to hoop 2, so it's not the end of the world there with rushing blue through the hoop. Levi just quickly moving his red ball. That ball is offside. Levi was aiming at a pace to somewhat hit a ball in that direction, but John here now is looking for a roquet, which he's just hit the right hand side of yellow, and he's probably looking to clear a potential ball. Levi's just playing a power shot on blue and then setting a ball back up for a rush with his red ball for the promotional shot in his next turn. Now it's important to note that these block games are not 13-point games, they're 7-point games, so it is first to 4 hoops. And Levi looking here to run the hoop with a now 1-1 score line. And now John setting up to hoop 3. And Levi probably looking for a deeper position. And a nice shot there. Unfortunately, since black was on the right hand side of the hoop, it makes it difficult to clear black, then run the hoop just from the angles. Divvying up his options here, but best option is probably just to put a ball up deep there. Now I think with Levi's red, you can definitely have a go at blue. If blue isn't cleared, black will either nudge into blue, then have a hoop shot. And just a close miss there. Now I think it would be just a nice gentle shot here, just tap into the blue ball. And for a potential hoop runner, John takes on the shot. maybe his ball was somewhat in the way. It's a good attempt, but it leaves yellow pretty open on the hoop, or black. He clears that one and is just looking at the angle of blue. From my angle, it doesn't look runnable, but it can definitely play quite tight towards hoop 3. And Levi looking to see if he can just put up a ball beside red. I don't think blue could roquet red from the position in which it was in beside the hoop. So Levi here now looking to hit either side of hoop of the yellow ball, sending it his own red ball beside the hoop. And it looks like he's missed that ball. And John just sitting back up, leaving yellow a 6-yarder. And I think it's just going for 2 roquets, just clearing both balls away. Blue is next, and blue is in favour of running this current hoop. Now John just weighing up his options. It's a bit difficult to put a ball in because after blue is red, and red would most likely have a shot at blue itself, in which he's just setting up deep. Levi here is probably just going to attempt to hit blue from the left-hand side. That gives him a boundary hoop shot if he successfully hits. And he does, and he has a shot to make it 2-1 in this first game. Yeah, really nice shot. 2-1 to Levi Franks. So again, this is first to 4, so Levi needs 2 more hoops to win the game here. John here going for a potential clearance on red. I think that was a good choice there from John, because if he decided to put a ball up, red can easily hit that and get closer for a better hoop shot. And John is going to do the same type of shot. Just a close miss there. Red to play. Levi can probably hit the yellow and get closer for an easier chance at running hoop 4. Now if he does run this, yellow will be considered offside and it will have to be placed at either the left or right offside boundary spot. Good attempt. We had James Duggan set these hoops this morning. He spent a long time hammering them down, so they will be tricky to run today. Levi, he definitely has options here. He's going for the clearance on black, but he also could have just tapped into red for a potential shot. But again, it's tricky from that distance to be able to gain that position so close to the hoop. So the aim for this one is to clear blue away after blue is red. So trying to leave blue with a difficult roquet on either red or black. And he's done that successfully. Great cut, sending that to corner 1. John with a long roquet. He's definitely looking to clear red at any pace, at any speed with the blue ball. Now Levi just marking his ball 1 yard in and attempting to run the hoop, making it 3-1. Yeah, nice shot. Now Levi only needs 1 more point to win this game, so he's looking in favour of this game here. But again, you can quite quickly bring it back to 3-0 from hoop 5 and 6, so it could go either way. Nice shot there. The ball's kind of just reset and Levi can just put a ball back up. And John here probably looking to either hit yellow or set up quite far from the hoop on the left hand side. Yep, that's a nice shot. Aiming to put his ball just in front of yellow. So for yellow's next turn, just to hit into red, giving a better shot there. But it looks like Levi had decided to hit into yellow and has just missed the weight and the direction. Oh, good shot there from John, and it's left him a shot on the hoop here, so this is definitely a shot to take, being 3-1 down. If you've got a chance on the hoop, you definitely want to take it. And he's looking at his hoop shot, and we'll be looking to run this. Levi here, it's currently yellow to play. I think he's going to go for the roque on blue and then try and promote red towards the hoop. Big clearance here for blue, and it's just missed, and this gives red just a positional shot into yellow. For a nice jump shot here, and he's done that. And now looking for a nice jump just over black to win the game. And he's missed it. It looked like it hit both wires and jumped out, which is a shame. And now it's 3-2. Nice shot there from Levi. And blue is probably looking for a nice clearance on yellow. Now Levi here plays for quite a aggressive line of play, clearing black towards corner 2. Then just playing a positional shot up towards yellow. Now this is a big shot here. John needs to clear yellow here to keep himself in the game. Nice shot there, great shot. There's still a little bit of work to do here. He needs to probably have a go at this hoop. Big shot here. Really, he's taking the time to stalk the ball to make sure he gets the shot. I was incorrect. It's definitely a good option there. Clearing the red ball means that it makes it more difficult for yellow to run this hoop, not having red to promote it with. And Levi aiming for a potential block from the hoop, but it looks like John can see it from that angle there. Oh, lovely shot. Now for hoop shot to even the score up to 3-all. And a miss there, hitting the right hand side of the wire. Now Levi was definitely looking for just a nice light hit into yellow. He's just missed that, but his ball's still around the hoop, so there's definitely options with his red ball still in play there. Yellow to play. Definitely looks quite difficult to run the hoop. It does look jawsable. He's looking for clearance on blue, which he's done. And now weighing up his options. Just putting red up there for this next shot to run the hoop. Great shot there from John. He's managed to clear yellow and still be around for the hoop. So it's definitely something to consider here. Looks like he's going for clearance. Long shot down here. And just a near miss. Black to play next. Black is looking to clear yellow. Unlucky shot there from John, his second attempt here on hoop 6. Levi will be clearing blue, and then he will look at his options and whether he can run the hoop or even play back to his own ball. Now to win the game here, Levi for about a 5-yarder, 6-yarder. I think John can just put a ball up, but he needs to be aware not to give away a double from red. Levi needs to clear something here, preferably the black ball, as black is next and it will hit into blue and then run the hoop. So big shot here, and he's done it. Nice one. So I think this ball will just clear blue, and then the game will somewhat reset here. Just a positional shot, and nicely done, just beside the right hand side, and it's definitely runnable or jawsable. And it looks like John will just play up. Oh, great shot. Excellent shot. And for the opportunity to get an extra point. Now John here has got to hit something here. Either his blue ball or yellow. Oh, close one there. Now Levi here has got the opportunity to win the game with a jump shot. It's about 1.5 yards. And he's missed it again. Three all. Now both players play to hoop 1 in corner 1 to decide who wins the game. And good shot there from Levi. It's placed about 3 yards from the hoop. And John just moving his ball over to the offside point, as his ball was offside when his ball ran through hoop 6. Looks like there was a slight confusion. Both players just resetting and putting the ball back, as it was most likely rokade and put onside. Now I think I'd definitely have a shot at the red ball. Even if John misses, he's still got a shot on the hoop, as it is reasonably straight on from his angle. Levi probably just playing just short between the hoop and red. And John striking at either balls, red or yellow. And he's run through the back of the hoop. Which actually makes it a lot easier for Levi, as it gives him the clearance on blue and even a closer shot on the game-winning hoop. To win 4-3 in the first game of the Joyles Bowl, Levi Franks